What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Expansion Franchise, episode number 15. We lost in the playoffs, our first year in the playoffs. It took us till 2024 to finally make the playoffs with this expansion team. Now it's the Mariners, but we basically, if you guys missed it, we basically made sure that we had no major league talent, no minor league talent, and we've been building from scratch, and we came up short. I'm pretty sure the weakness of our team is power. We have some good contact hitters, but we need power in this lineup, so that's what we have to get in the offseason. Now, I was looking at this real quick. We have a massive amount of contracts coming off the books. DeGrom is a free agent. We're going to let him leave. Miller's a free agent. He'll probably just retire. Musgrove, maybe we'll keep. Perez, we're going to let go. And then we got Zach Britton, we'll let go for $7 million. Cesar Hernandez, maybe we'll bring him back. Maybe that's where we can find power, even though it's second base. But we can go get someone. So that's our offseason. Let's get into it. And Delabate retired from our team. No one made the Hall of Fame. Sorry, guys. I'm still going over a cold and a flu. We have to get a pitching and a first base coach. We'll do that eventually. All right. So Musgrove, 3.45 ERA. Now, what do we have for our pitching? Garcia, Musgrove, Puck, DeGrom. Oh, we're going to let go of DeGrom. Lopez, we have Murillo, who looks pretty good. I kind of want him to try. McCann, I'm not sure any too crazy about him. So, let's see. It's Garcia, Musgrove, Puck, Lopez, Murillo. I like that. So we'll let DeGrom walk. We'll bring back Musgrove. Okay. So, first thing first. Tender qualifying offer in case he leaves. A 2 or 3 year deal. Let's do 3 with a player option. $14 million a year, that's fine. DeGrom, how much does he want a year? 8.5. I'm not going to sign him, but I don't want to give him if I put a tender qualifying offer on him, I think he'll accept it. And I don't want that money tied into him when we have free agency and I want to go get a guy. Cesar Hernandez had a great year. 313 average, 14 home runs, still 17 bags. A Woodrow replacement 3.4. $5 million for 1 year. I'll do it. If you find a better option, we'll then trade him. Salvador Perez, unless he wants 2 or 3, $8 million, you can go pound sand. Derek Law pitched well for 7.5. No, we can find cheaper options. Zach Britton, unless it's 3.9. He did pitch well, but he's 37. Now we'll just let these guys walk. In Miller, we'll let him walk. We can go younger in the bullpen. So let's see if Hader accepts that player option. And he did only $8 million. He could have got more in free agency. And Musgrove signed, and Hernandez. So we're going to let these guys walk. We're not going to get any extra draft picks. But I want our money to be tied up in nothing. Right now we have $80 million. And last year our budget was $106. We can sign someone for 30-something million. So let's take a look at arbitration first. Puck. We got him a couple years ago. He's been all right, but he's been pretty good. A 5, that's a little. I'm going to do 3. He'll be 32 at that point. It'll be just around $10 million a year. There we go. 3 years, $30 million. Sheriff, we have the Law. We had Law and Sheriff. One of you guys mentioned it in the comments. Shout out to you. The fact I missed that means I'm not on my A game. The cold got to me. I had a cold and a flu. It was awful. It wasn't fun. Garcia's a good backup catcher. Great defensive guy, but I'm not going to pay a lot for him. 2.8's a little pricey for a backup. And we have DeCarlo, who not as good as a backup. Pretty good defensive. And I think Pearson did struggle. I think he should stay in the minors another year. So maybe we can find a bit legit power bat for catcher, but we can have DeCarlo be our backup, and we can save money there. All right, let's continue moving on. Goodrum, I kind of want to keep him because his versatility. I mean, he can play every position basically except catcher, but I'm not going to overpay for it. 1.8. Like I said, I'm not going to overpay. I want to have as much money. We can come back and we can re-sign him later. Lopez, he had 1 year, 4.18 ERA. I don't want to break the bank on the guy yet. He hasn't proved anything yet. Carvajal, probably butchered that. One of you guys always tells me in the comments. Let's re-sign him. Bollinger had not a great rookie year. He'll turn it around. And I'm just going to go sign the rest of these guys, and then we'll move forward with the offseason. Okay, so I offered those contracts. Let's take a look at the roster, then we'll look at free agency. So starters, I think I'm okay. I'm just going to add Murillo to the Major League roster now. I think we'll save some money going with this rotation. I mean, Musgrove is 14. Garcia's like, what is he, 13? He's been pretty lousy. I don't know. Maybe we move on from him. We'll see. He's making just under 14. Puck, we offered that. I think it was like 10 million a year. Lopez is making like 100, like a couple million, I think, and Murillo's like 100,000. Pretty cheap. Bullpen, Hader, Sheriff. We have Gomes, which I think we can maybe try. We also have Bowen, Carvajal, Bolger. I mean, we got some guys here. I think we'll go with the youngsters. Catcher, we can maybe find a guy there. I'm letting Garcia probably walk. He's 32. He's not really young anymore. So don't let the potential really just wow you because he's 32. Pearson, I don't think he's ready yet. I want him to stay in the minors and develop. I'll probably start the year in Double-A. I think that's probably best for him. Diaz is another good catcher we got coming up. Oh, he's already 28. Never mind. Make sure he's not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. I should probably do this right now. Span, I mean, he's a guy we could put at DH. I mean, he's going to hit for power. I don't know. Let's see. Park, we have Hernandez. Park is like a legit prospect. But I don't know. Hernandez continues just to hit. Like every year he hits. Not every year, but the 2 years for us he's hit. Maybe we move Park. I don't know. Those guys are all good. Third base, I think we have an elite defender at Munoz. He's now an 8 potential. So maybe he'll continue to improve, but he hit 218. Maybe we can find, maybe we go get Alex Bregman, a guy who's elite defensive and can hit. I don't know. That's definitely an option. All right, shortstop, we got Brendan Rodgers. We also have the Zambrano kid. Looks to be progressing pretty well. What is this potential again? I already forgot. 93, not bad. Actually, I should probably make sure I didn't go through all the starters. Make sure these are good for the 40-man. I think, excuse me, if I can't find it in the trade market, what I want, I'm going to find what I want. I mean, in the free agency, I'm going to find it in the trade market. That's what I'm doing. We're getting power. That is very obvious that we need power in this lineup. Just add you to the 40-man. You're probably not eligible. We have so many relievers, though. All right. Let's continue going. So, left field, I mean, we got Cox. I mean, maybe he develops into some power. I don't know. He's already 27, though. Ordonez, we know what he's not a super slugger, like a big-time power, but he's a good player. Bollinger maybe develops into it. The rest of these guys are, I mean, yeah. In center, I think we were playing Cox in center, Ordonez in left, Bollinger in right, I believe. Beltran's eligible for the 40 Rule 5 draft. We can maybe trade Beltran, maybe trade Shimizu for someone. We got Holmes for that speed. We got Lopez too. I mean, he is developing really well. Man, we got I don't know. Again, I think the power will develop for him. Maybe we put him on the major league team as a DH. But then we do have, I mean, Feliz was a great DH for us. He hit 336. Maybe we move. Maybe we start. I think maybe we start Lopez and I don't know. We call him up now. Great speed, not much of a durability field. Or do we trade him? I like him. We drafted him. I don't know. Let's take a look at free agency. All right, the first guy sees a pitcher, which we really don't need. I mean, we could use, but I need power. Mejia, not much power there. Nick Senzel. 34 home runs, 257 average, above average defense. Last year, his WAR was, what, 3? I'm not going to pay $30 million, $25 million for 3 WAR. Carantini, there's some power there, 20 home runs. You know what? I think we're going to play the trade market. I don't see what I want. Let's take a look at catchers, though. I mean, Maxwell. Can we find a guy who could hit us some home runs off the... No, not really. All right, so... Hang on a second. Yeah, so I want a catcher and maybe like a third base with power, so... And I want to get some... I want power and defense. I'm being greedy. Shut up. Arroyo, our boy. Let's see. Asuaje, not much power, pretty good defense. Chapman, there's some pop there. He hit 299, 37 home runs, making a lot of money. It's going to be expensive to get him. Expensive in terms of money and prospects. How much does Park move the needle? Okay, we have to send a few days so our guys sign contracts. Gohara's a Giant. Mejia's a Washington National. Crick is a Dodger. Peralta, Dom Smith, Bradley Zimmer. Urias is an Astro. That's not good. He's in our division. All right, did they... Okay, most of these guys have signed, but not all. Let's go a few more days. Nick Senzel's a Blue Jay. Barra's an Indian. Lopez is a Pirate. The Law is a National. German's an Astro. Maxwell's an Oriole. All right, did these guys sign? Can you guys please sign your contracts? Freaking just sign. I'm probably going to move some of these bigger prospects. Especially like Beltran. And not Rick Pearson, so I don't care if he signs yet. All right. Okay, now we're making our moves. So first off, and I don't know if they want a second baseman. I'm okay moving Park if we get Matt Chapman. The dude can play defense. He can hit. For power, he's a 30 home run hitter. And 3 of the last 4 years have been right around 30 home runs. Last year he hit 37. His WAR last year was 8.8. That's an upper echelon player. Park moves it a good amount. Okay. That's a start. They want center and right. I got you covered. Frank Beltran doesn't move it. Shimizu doesn't move it a ton. Lopez does. The problem is, like, Feliz is a DH. He could play first. Pavin Smith, though, is like... We can move Pavin Smith to the outfield. But that would really hurt our defense. I don't think we can get Chapman. Let's move on. Franco, 254. No. Andujar? We had him before. No. Rio Ruiz is a good defensive player, but we kind of have that already. Bregman, there's our boy. Park, it moves it. Yeah, I don't think we can get him. Chris Bryant, final year of his deal. But, But he always goes, he's already going down quite a bit. Last year, 303, 27 home runs. I expect that to go down. Villanueva, 23 home runs, 3.4 WAR. I'm not giving up Park for him. But I could probably do something where, well, yeah, no, we'll do that. He's $14 million, but he has got, 2 years remaining on that contract. He's a 20 home run hitter. Let's just say 250. Just split the baby between those two. Good defense. WAR of about 3. So we give it Munoz, who has a really good contract, which I like. And then they're seeking a catcher. Well, Diaz, he's 28. But we don't have to give up that much. It's almost there. Let's just give up Gomez. There we go. So we get a better power third baseman. Now we need that catcher. And I'm okay with getting a rental. I actually want a rental. I don't want a guy who's like a big year of a contract. We could get a guy like Sanchez. There's power, 240. 14 million, and it would be kind of like a one, but maybe we have him for a year or two until Pearson's ready, then we move on from him. They want left fielders. Well, I actually got ya. Arturo can hit. This dude can hit. Can't really field, can't hit for power. We have 1,000 of those guys. That works to start. All right. Beltran almost gets it done. We can include Beltran and kind of like Bowman, but he's going down. It actually doesn't get the deal done. We have enough starting pitchers. Almost. There we go. Clay McCann gets that deal done, and now we have the Sanchez. El Gary. Not great defense, but power. 30 home runs at least. That helps our power out. Now, what is our budget looking like? 131 million. We still got money to play with. Let's take a look at free agency. What could we improve? I mean, maybe bullpen? Maybe move on from Garcia. Let's try to get like a bona fide ace. Let's use Garcia as the bait and try to just get a guy who can carry us. Like Walker Buehler last year, 3.43 ERA. His walk spread's only 70. Yeah, and he has a ton of value. I would love a guy who could just, we know in a big game, let's just put him out there. Berrios. Wow, he was dominant. We could maybe get this to work. We still have Park. Ooh, I think we can get this. Oh, we can. I'm okay with trading Shimizu. Castilla doesn't get it. I mean, the fact we can do this and not give up Lopez. We do give up Park, who I like. Which we're going to have to find a second baseman in the future. I'm just seeing if I can do it without including Shimizu, who I don't think will be on our team, but there's value in him. But yeah, we're going to get a 99 overall Jose Berrios. There is our anchor to our rotation. Berrios is our starter. Musgrove, Puck, Lopez, Murillo. We get into his ERA has been under 3 the last 4 years. Now, the last 2 have been in the National League, so it's easier to pitch. Get the pitch instead of the DH. But the dude's a stud, and we need to win a game. We're in the playoffs. It's game 6. We're down 3-2. Need to force a game 7. Berrios. Wild card game. Berrios. We got our guy. Bullpen, we got Hader, Sheriff, Bowen, Carvajal, Bolger. We got those guys. Sanchez. I guess I can bring Garcia back on a 1 year, $2.8 million. We can afford that. Goodrum, I think we can afford him. So we made those moves, and we can keep these bench depth guys. I'm okay with this. He has good flexibility, but he can't really hit. I'm okay with him. Oh, I just realized Carvajal's eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Holy crap. Well, let's fix that. Who else? Manny Diaz, that's that catcher. I mean, maybe let's go see if we can get some bullpen. Let's maybe go get some more proven guys. I want him cheap. He's all right. But his walks per nine scares me, actually. Ramos and his walks per nine scare me, too. Jake Thompson, ooh, that's a very good contract. Yeah, he's not that good, though. That's the reason why that's a good contract. Amir Garrett, we know him from our Reds franchise. He pitched well 3 of the last 4 years out of the pen. Has good stamina. Pretty cheap to get. Maybe put Parney Drew out there. I love the bat, but you can't do much else. We might move. I actually think the Zambrano dude is probably served as a second baseman given his lack of fielding and arm. We're going to move him to second base, which kind of helps us out. All right, that almost gets it done. There we go. Dean Matthews, related to Dave. All right, that helps our bullpen out. We got another lefty. So we got 2 lefties there. And let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can get like a 90. Is there a 90 closer out there that can really help? It doesn't have to be 90 exactly. I mean, yeah, Jansen. Yeah, he's going downhill. 2 years ago, would have been the guy to go get. I don't think anymore. Not seeing any big name closers. Bo Gonzalez. Leclerc, he struggled. Chad Green, he's kind of pricey. Jonathan Holder. Pitched pretty well, 3.09 ERA. Maybe we include, when we have so many guys here, so this guy's 27. That's a starting piece. This guy's 23. It doesn't move the needle that much. They want catchers. We got catchers. I can trade DeCarlo. It doesn't move it that much. We are digging into our farm system, but I think we're going to be good this year. Kind of want to keep Castille because we don't have a lot of... You know what? I think we're good with our bullpen. Unless this guy's good. Ooh, he had a good year. He's also a lefty. Oh, we can probably get him. Because, I mean, I don't think this Madsen guy is ever going to be on our team. He's 27. I think we can get this. Oh, that's so close. There we go. Dakota Chambers. We get Jesse Biddle, another lefty who pitched well. Okay, now I like our bullpen a lot. We're a damn good team now. All right, I think we are good then. We're just waiting for these two guys to sign their contracts. We already did our 40-man. AJ Reed's an Oriole. And we didn't lose a draft. No, we did trade for players, but we didn't lose any draft picks. So that's good, I guess. We didn't gain any this offseason, though. Santander's a Brave. Andrew Toles for Stram, Joe Adell. Blackburn is, great beard, is a White Sox. Tyler Wade's a Red Sox. Polanco, Fahini, and Salinas. Heaney gets traded all the time. Derek Fisher is a Philly. Clint Frazier's a Tiger. He can grow that hair out again. Luplo is a White Sox making moves. Crawford's a Diamondback. Kingham's a Diamondback. Palka's a Ray. So we're going to have the 22nd pick in next year's Rule 4 draft. I think we're good on this. I don't think we're going to... maybe we hit a home run in the draft. Again, we've been so good at it. Or we have to get coaches. Pitching and a first base coach. All right, let's get these guys. Excuse me. And we can finish the offseason. Parker Bridwell's a Diamondback. Cotton is a Met. Brady Rogers, is an Athletic. And let's just make sure those guys sign. They did. And before I forget, let's move Zambrano to a second baseman. Just like his fielding, his arm, that's not a shortstop. He has a secondary position of second. So he's a 64 overall, 93 potential. I'm going to say a 67. 68. There we go. And he doesn't look as bad as a second baseman. And instead of Park, we have Zambrano now. All right, we can go to spring training. Let's go to the regular season, get everything all set, and see how we are as a team. How are our scouts? We can improve Central. Let's do it. Can we improve East? No, not really. There we go. I don't know why I didn't count the first time. All right, let's get the rotation. Barrios, Puck, let's put Musgrove second. Lopez, Murillo, Biddle as the long man. Actually, I don't have a problem with that. We could use Gare, but Biddle has better. This is a good bullpen. No, Gomes we may send down. And we can call up Carvajal. I know I'm probably saying his name wrong, and you guys will probably kill me for it. Sorry. All right, let's get him here. Man, we have a lot of lefties. In fact, I might have too many lefties. I don't know. Usually you need... I don't know. That's something we can maybe figure out, like if Sheriff, Garrett... I don't think Hader will struggle. Carvajal or Biddle struggle. We'll see. Lineup. Ordonez leading off. Hernandez. Smith... Sanchez, Rogers. Kind of want Feliz batting second. Let's put Feliz batting second. The stud. Look at that. Look at that guy. Love that guy. That's a good lineup. Do we have a backup third which can play every position? Paul Span is that power bat. Holmes is speed. Garcia's our backup catcher. Yeah, that looks good. I guess I'll have Hernandez against the with no DHs. And then again, let's put Feliz. And no, I want Bollinger playing against everyone. He has to get better. And I want Bollinger in right. Freddie Cox in center. Ordonez in left. And let's put Bollinger back in. All right, we got to add people to these other teams. And then the offseason is almost done. I bet you when we check the standings, it tells us what like your team ranking is. I bet you we are top 5. Let's take a look. 3rd. There we go. Defense is 28th. I knew defense was going down. 1st in pitching, 2nd in contact, 4th in power. We fixed the power, boys. I heard you. Top prospects. We still have the number 1 prospect in baseball with Lopez. And we have Pearson's at 9. Zambrano is at 12 now. Anyone else? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Maybe there's a closer or something chilling down here, but that's probably it. Oh, Goldsmith would be potential. Yep. But I don't know what to do with Lopez. Like, if maybe he mashes and someone like Feliz struggles or Ordonez struggles. I guess we can check before we end the video kind of how we built the team. So here we go. Major League team. Paul Span is our bench bat. He was in the first draft we had. He was a 3rd round pick. Feliz in the 2019 draft was a 7th round pick. Look at that. That's why I love this guy. He's a 7th round pick. Freddie Cox, 1st round pick in that draft. Why is this guy on the Major League team? Maduela? Where the heck is he on this? I don't even see him on this. That's weird. Oh, I bet you he's clearing waivers or something. Lopez was a 1st round pick. He has crazy potential. Bollinger trades. Carvajal trade for Rogers, trade for Ordonez, drafted Bollinger, 99 potential, signed Musgrove as a free agent, trade for Puck, trade for Hernandez, Garcia in the Rule 5 draft for backup catcher. Murillo was a 9th round pick. He's now on the team. Hader was a free agent. Sheriff was a trade. Goodrum was a Rule 5 pick. And then some trades this offseason. A lot of trades. But we look good, guys. And we have, our money is actually very good. And the thing is, this team is around. Like, Hader's a free agent this upcoming offseason. I think that's the only, Cesar Hernandez as well. He's year to year with him. Cox is coming up a couple years till he's a free agent. We are gonna, Feliz might be a little pricey. I doubt he'll be that expensive. Yeah, that guy's clearing waivers. This team is around for 2 years. Like, the core of this team, if they play well, and, like, Barrios is locked up long term, we don't have to worry about him leaving. This team's going to be around, guys, as long as we perform. That'll be the next episode, guys, the season. Hopefully we do well. Talk to you then. Take it easy. Peace.